All right, what is going on, guys? Hopefully, everybody can hear me just fine. We are here with the first match of the New Age League of the Family Ties COD League. If you haven't been keeping up with the Twitter or within the Discord, we have started a second league. This is for new coming players or players that need to prove their reliability. Maybe returning players need to prove some reliability, or you got new players that need to prove that they can fry, but also prove that they can show up for matches, be reliable, and get their way into that main Family Ties COD League. So here is the New Age League. We have some players from the normal Family Ties COD League playing tonight. That's going to be Chop and Swizz. Those are names that if you have been around the Family Ties COD League, obviously you will be familiar with. And then moving past that, all six other players in the lobby tonight gonna be their first time in a Family Ties COD League match. So we'll start with the Hillcats here. Um, Chop and Swizz gonna be on that roster, but their two companions, Mayo and Rigid, those guys are gonna be new players. Um, Now, I will say, Rigid, Canadian. That's going to be interesting. We'll see how his connection actually is. He is an Xbox player. Looks like he's going to be running that AR, that second AR, alongside Chop. So look for Mayo and Swizz to be running those subs. Or maybe, I know Swizz is a lot of times comfortable on the AR, so maybe some role swapping going to be needing to be done. But then you go on over to Rigid. Um, Wait, I was just talking about Rigid. You go on over to Mayo. Mayo, a sub player. Um, in Black Ops 6 was a Crim 3. So still can't play ranked in this game. Hasn't played enough pubs. Plays a lot of GBs. So gonna be interesting to see how he comes out in this one. Ranked really not that important. I played a little bit of it. You don't need to play ranked to be good at the game. So we'll see how Mayo is. But let's move on over to this other team, the Dire Wolves. All completely new faces. So going to be super interesting to see these guys tonight. Sullivan going to be the captain, I think, just because I'm just saying that based off of how they're listed under the team names. But it says that he was Crim 2, or he is Crim 2 so far in BO7, was an Erie in BO6, plays in other leagues like this, so gonna have some experience. And then you have next to him is gonna be Venus. Said he was Diamond 2 in this game so far. Erie was his peak in recent CODs. Plays Halo competitive and wagers, so gonna be interesting to see how he stacks up against the competition. I'm expecting both of those players to be shooters, but those are going to be your technical tier 1 and tier 2s. Moving on to Ace. Let me find. We have Ace Corey, and he is from Florida, an AR player. So look at him to be pulling out the AR. He is a Plat 2 in this game, peak Diamond 3. Plays 8s, plays CMGs apparently. So this guy definitely plays a lot. Peak Diamond 3 is not terrible. So I think my peak last game was Diamond 3. So yeah. Oh, and I guess they said they're waiting on me. Okay. Yeah. So apparently they were waiting on me. That's fine though. I thought that I was waiting on them. Um, where was I? I forget what I was talking about. Oh, and then I did not mention Koz. Oh, Chaos. See, they have it written Koas. They have it written Koas in the team lists, but Chaos gonna be the last guy here. Kaoss. He is from Cleveland Gold in BO7, but a peak Crim in BO6 CCL experience. So I'm curious to see what CCL team he played for. But it looks like we are getting loaded in to map 1 of the New Age division. Give me 1 second, chat. I apologize. I gotta close my door. All right, let's hop on in here to map number 1. The Dire Wolves versus the Hillcats. I think I have the teams backwards. I don't think maybe everybody loaded in. So might be heading to a reset here. And let me know predictions in the chat. If anybody has predictions in the chat, let us know who we think's going to win. Is it going to be the team with familiar faces in Swizz and Chop, or will the team of 4 newcomers in Ace, Corey, Chaos, Sullivan, and Venus come out hot and get the first win in the New Age division? And I have not seen any of these guys in the 8s in the Discord. Not that they don't play, but I don't play enough 8s, or join ranked queues in the Discord as much as I probably should, just because I'm busy. But so I haven't seen any of these guys play, so it'll be interesting to find out how good all of these guys are. Especially that team of 4 newcomers in Direwolves. You said I might have to turn myself up here, actually. Yeah. Okay, my microphone should be maxed out a little bit. And yeah, I'll make sure the game audio is a little bit quieter. But I'll make sure that there is game audio, because I know a few times it's reset my game audio source, and for some reason nobody could hear the game audio. And we're just getting these players back in the lobby. Den Hardpoint gonna be the map 1. Den coming up twice in the series, a raid map 2 and an exposure in the map 3. I mean, all lean very AR heavy. You have Blackheart in that map number 4 where the subs can shine if we do happen to get there. However, first 3 maps, strong AR. I would say raid is pretty balanced. Especially, I mean, it's just a search and destroy map, so rolls are not necessarily the most important thing, but I will say that you can definitely hold some good angles with the AR on raid, so be interesting to see what the subs can do in this series, especially through the first 3 maps where they might struggle just a little bit. Let's go G2. We are ready to get this underway. Hopefully soon these players will get lobbied up. It looks like we might be completely switching hosts here. Let's turn some tunes on, yeah. Yeah, I am assuming that there just must be a problem with somebody's game because nobody's told me anything. But they are inviting me now. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Finally loading into the map 1. Hopefully. Just praying here. I don't know. We'll see here if these players are gonna get into the game. Looks like we are missing a player. Alright, so we will once again be resetting. Audio output capture, that's why the game sound is so loud, because I have the game sound already turned down. Now you guys should be able to hear the game, but much quieter. And alright, we are finally getting in here, and actually, let me switch these around. These are not the right teams. Now, these are the correct teams. The Hillcats versus the Direwolves, starting off Mayo. trying to take control of this mid cut. Not ready for him to be on the outside is Ace Corey, and now initial time going towards the Hillcats as a nade from Venus Season does take out Mayo in that power position. So now soaking up this time and getting all the kills is Chop and Swizz, reigning supreme above Rigid, who is just soaking up that time, being the Hill Kitten for the Hillcats. Let's see what he can do now. Left all alone to kind of fight for his life here on this position. His teammate's not really watching over him, but he's not able to do much to be able to get out of that. Chaos tries to come through the middle, but Mayo shutting him down early as Mayo pops a two-piece, and now early time towards this P2, a 25-4 lead after a P1, a pretty strong hold from them to keep this side of the map and keep the other team out of that P1 time, and now they are soaking up this P2. However, the spawns are going to be flipped. A great break out of the side of the Direwolves here. Direwolves fighting through the back, trying to get themselves in position to try and get back into this game. And it wasn't a huge lead that the Hillcats kind of came out with. However, they did seem to have complete control of the map up until now. So they break right back in to that hard point. Final 12 seconds. Going to go to them. Going to be about a 50-19 lead as we get into this P3. And now early rotation is going to be towards the side of the Direwolves. However, Mayo on the deep pinch for the Hillcats finds two. Can he find the third on the new time? A perfect setup, completely foiled by Mayo. Mayo 10-4 to start this, whipping out the pistol. He wants all the kills, and he is taking it all the way for the side of the Hillcats. 11-5 to start, and really showing out for the Hillcats is Mayo, as now this team is soaking up and extending this lead on this P3 objective. Does be taken out towards that 10 side. The Swizz still Guardian over this player in time. Rigid may have already eclipsed the minute marker. Actually, his stats are right there. He's got 49 seconds, but I was going to say he might have already eclipsed the minute marker when it comes to objective time, but he is close already. I mean, really soaking up that hill, and already through 3 hills, you see a 60-point lead. You really need a strong bounce back heading into this P4 rotation. That's just a good way to start it for Chaos, but Chop fighting back. Ace Corey and Venus Season gonna be early on this objective, and I'm sorry, that's actually gonna be Sullivan sitting through the back. Ace Corey is there for the support. Trophy's going down. They need a full 60 to try and get back into this game. If they give up any of this time, this lead could blow open for the side of the Hillcats. Let's see how these guys are calming on the side of the Direwolves and see how they can bounce back into this game.
I'm in red, I'm in red.
No.
One more outer.
Working new. Working new here.
Nothing mid. I'm gonna try to get mid cut. I'm trying to get mid cut here. Couch on me.
I'm
playing my life mid.
I have 10. It's okay. Play slow. It's okay.
One goal.
I got you.
There you.
Couch weak. Outer.
Lobby dead.
Don't couch.
I got hill. Stay top. Stay top here. It's okay.
Outer. One's sitting in the cut. One's about to use mid cut right now.
P2 dead. I have 10.
Play it slow.
Yeah, we're good.
I got hill. It's okay. Look left.
I got you right side. One's front weak. Front of the hill weak.
I'm pushing through.
One's front you and one's in hill.
One short. Coming P3.
Breaking lead.
Watch your P3.
I'm trying to pick up the
Outer right.
We're good here.
Push to the back. We don't want spawns here anymore.
Front right couch.
Where we at?
What's on right now?
Go spawn a dragon. I'm going through roof here.
Right side's a bullet.
Stay down. Okay.
Good.
Pick up.
We're good.
We're good. Push.
Go through roof. Everyone go through roofs.
No, one more couch. So weak. P2 a bullet, bro. He's not a bullet anymore, but he's in there. I'm gonna
Full stunned outer.
Outer roof's weak.
One's inner.
Front couch.
Two down. I spawned back.
One's outer,
Here.
one's front.
Wait, play slow.
Same.
Play slow. That's one. Last kill. Last kill.
Spawn there, spawn there, spawn there.
Bullet. Shout. Ape him.
Front dead.
I'm watching the couch.
Hold
I'm
mid,
watching the
hold
couch.
mid. Hold mid. Just stay
Watch the
couch.
couches.
Stay down.
Roof.
Stay down.
Outer.
I'm waiting for you. Two. 3 roofs.
Okay,
Help him. Hurry, you guys.
Outer dead. Couch.
Yep.
Couch
I'm
dead,
still
couch
here.
dead.
You're good. I have your front.
Run on couch,
Heard that.
Look out.
Two couches.
I have your entire front.
Couch.
couches.
Stun couch.
Weak.
All right, and I mean, a little bit of a hectic listening to start that one out, but those guys on the side of the Direwolves did kind of bring it back. Got themselves within a 9-second game. Still, you have the Hill Kittens the Hillcats, I apologize, in the lead. However, I think you noticed throughout that listening how the Direwolves did calm down. When we first hop into that listening, very sporadic, very nervous, and I feel like they kind of calmed themselves down, got some momentum on that P2, and got themselves back in this game. And so now we have a ball game. So let us hop right back in with the Hillcats now and see how they're calming as the Direwolves have crept right back into this one.
Close to 10.
Good, hit this together.
He's oh my god, how did he survive? Bullet 10 still.
Third. I'm hitting mid cut.
Yeah, I'm going with you.
I needed
I'm
10.
going
I
with you.
needed 10.
Actually, I'm taking a roof route.
Two bullets or Doja.
And Dojo dead.
Nice.
I'll push it through.
You're huge, Jeremy.
One's all the way in the back. One all the way in the back right now.
It's now.
He's nice. One's all the way in the back.
No, he's one. He's in the little heady. Oh, little corner.
They were spawning on the back. They're all spawning in the back.
I'm dead here, bro.
One's still all the way in the back. I killed one.
To the side, two.
In the back, half health. No, he pushed through. One's watching mid circuit
Bullet
right now.
at this back door. Heard you.
Well, one last push and then go P5 or P1. Sorry.
Yeah.
In the mid, dead.
Shit, that's huge time.
One more in the back.
Yo, row. I have time, row.
Dead.
Time dead.
Oh, it's close.
They coming.
All right, and sorry I hit that a little too late, but I mean going back into the P1, a tie game, and now both of these teams fighting back and forth. The listening there, a lot more calm than what we heard with the Direwolves. However, I do think Hillcats may need a little more energy as they started this map up huge, but now that the Direwolves have gotten their feet under them in this map, it has been neck and neck. 170 to 170 is the score line, but now the Hillcats kind of gaining a semblance of a lead. Swizz does get taken out through the backside. Chaos with a big two-piece, however, Chop trades it out, gains his team the spawns, but he's going to have to find number 7 here towards this P2. He does find him. It's Ace Corey. Ace Corey not ready for that gunfight, but now furthest man up is number 6, Venus Season. Can he find his way? Sneaking through the back. Him with the help from his teammate finds the kill on to Swizz. Chop coming through the backside to play for these spawns, and Swizz spawns right back up with him. All the kills end up in nothing as Sullivan does get trapped through this backside. They have the pressure through front if you are the Direwolves. However, it is difficult here to try and win all the gunfights when the reinforcements are coming in through the back. But here now, nobody blocks these back spawns if you are the Hillcats, and now all the spawns come in through the back if you are the Direwolves. A fast push, coordinated together. They break in, find all the kills. Sullivan, Chief with 3, and he finds the last, trying to keep his team in this game. 204 to 193. It's been back and forth ever since this team in the Direwolves has fought themselves back from the depths of defeat. Mayo 34 and 23 leading the way, but will it be enough as now a full effort from a full team effort from the side of the Direwolves has gotten them to a 208 to 205 lead here on this P3. And now, either team can win this game, either team with a solid hold, and right now the solid hold is going towards the Hillcats. They have this P3 time. However, the dojo spawns, the preferred side coming in favor of the Direwolves. They still have to win the gunfights though. Spawns don't mean anything if you can't get your guns hot. Chop still alive in 10, but he knows he just has to play his life, play his positioning, wait for his teammates to get back. He's not in danger of losing this map just yet, but now neither team can win it on this P3. It's going to come down to this P4, and either team can win it there. So first team up is going to be the side of the Direwolves. Hillcats going to have to push through this right side dojo together and find these kills to try and win out these back spawns. First kill goes to Venus Season. He actually finds a second, finessing himself through the back dojo. This is for the game, as only 5 seconds to win if you are the side of the Hillcats. And so the Direwolves gonna have to play perfect COD here. No breaks can be allowed, but both teams can win it on this hard point. It's gonna take a contestant to prevent it from the Hillcats, and if they can get in, they may guarantee it, and they do. As they win all the gunfights, they get through the front, they have the time, and the map goes to the Hillcats, taking down the Direwolves 250 to 226, I think, was the final score. A close one, back and forth. And you got to think, if you're the Direwolves, you come out a little less frantic. You may have a chance there at the end to close it out. However, about an 80-point deficit to start the game. They claw their way back, but it wasn't enough. And I was close, 227, not 226. And despite a 9-24 performance from Rigid, Mayo, Swizz, and Chop, frying, specifically Mayo and Chop, take them to the victory there. Not to specifically call out Rigid, just that, you know what I mean, they won in spite of the fact that he struggled. So if he can heat up, this team could very well run away with this victory here. But the map 1 winner is the Hillcats, 250 to 227. And huge performance out of Mayo in his first map. And I mean, he was frying, the catalyst for the victory there. Chop following him right back up. And I mean, Rigid, I said he was 9-24, but early in the game I pointed out he was getting all that hill time. I don't even remember how much he finished with, but he was playing that hill to perfection, to be honest. I mean, he was just letting his teammates watch over him multiple times. You'd go to him, and he's not challenging. He's not showing himself in any way. He was just allowing Swizz and Chop to watch over him, Mayo to do his thing and fry. So good all-around effort from the Hillcats to take that map 1. And I also want to shout out the only person on the Direwolves with their camera on was Chaos, so shout out to him. And then Chop and Mayo both had their cameras on for both of those respective listenings. So shout out those guys for helping out production, making the stream look that much cooler with the webcams on the listen-ins. I know everybody loves that, so shout out to those guys for that. And I will leave you guys with the music until map number 2. are back with map number 2. Make sure we have the right teams. I think it was this way last time. I don't know if they switched. And it looks like they can't decide. Oof. And yeah, I saw your phone call, Paul, and I just realized that I wasn't commenting. Let me just say I was giving some great commentary through those first 2 rounds, guys. Great commentary. Yeah, just fantastic commentary through those first 2 rounds, dude. And nobody heard any of it. Just trust me, though. Just trust me, though. You know, regular John Madden in those first 2 rounds. As Venus. Gonna find the first blood finally. And mostly in the first 2 rounds, I was saying very quick 1v4s in both situations. And both of them quickly tried to make it interesting in the 1v4s, but they were taken out. Weren't able to clutch up. And now Swizz, in a 1v3, does have that sniper, so will he elect to play the life? And actually, I don't know if there's a sniper life rule. Somebody could maybe let me know that in chat. Because I think maybe the pros got rid of the sniper life rule because of the no aim assist. And I don't even know if there is no aim assist. Is there a setting for no aim assist? And if not, is there still a 2 life rule? And Sullivan, a 7-2 start. Everybody's flipping their knives, so I can't see the scoreboard. 2-1 lead for the Dire Wolves as they look to bounce back in the map 2. So far looking fairly strong in Search and Destroy, but it is early in the game. They are getting another quick plant, and Rigid could be the one to play spoiler, but he never looks towards bomb. Never watches them cross there. And nobody on the side of the Hillcats is going to be aware that the bomb is going down. Rigid maybe just elects to defuse, but no. Not going to do it. Now a 1v4 for Rigid. 2 life rule still. Okay. Thank you, Yerm. Shout out Yerm. And not to be a stickler, because I think that we should be able to use whatever skins we want, but I do think Chaos is using a banned skin right there. I don't think that robot skin is allowed. And if I'm not allowed to use cool skins, then fuck other people using cool skins, dude. That's lame. I want everybody to use cool skins. Or nobody. Either one. But anyways, Rigid. 0-3 start. But the bomb carrier here, let's see if he can make an impact. And I mean, Rigid got the Call of Duty experience as he has earned that camo, that weekly event camo from Call of Duty. So, you know, he's been grinding some pubs. Can he hit some shots here? In the Search and Destroy, you would think he tries to get the bomb down. However, in the 3v4, not comfortable in the situation, still working his way up the map and really trying to make sure his teammates don't get collapsed on here. However, they kind of find themselves in a pinch position, but Mayo makes a play, gets a kill, finds his way out, but Mayo may get a bad timing here as number 5, that's Chaos, finds himself a 2-piece. He's on a 4 streak along with Venus Season. 2 players that are really heating up for the side of the Dire Wolves as they take a 4-1 lead in the Search and Destroy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Yerm. Yeah, it should be just default skins. So maybe I'll let them know that after this map. Or I mean, if neither team complains, then we'll maybe just let this series play out. If you know, if there's not a team complaining about it, then we'll just let it roll, but let them know after the series. Although I was loving running the Ninja Turtle skin last year, dude. I know some skins are cheese. We just have to know which ones aren't cheese, you know what I mean? Just make note of which ones aren't cheese. Or which ones are cheese. I feel like there's less of them that are cheese than there aren't. Most of them screw the player over that uses them anyways. Sorry, I'm talking too much, but Chaos finds a kill through mid, but now Mayo finds a gap to get himself into enemy territory, but Chaos ready for it. He finds himself on a 5 streak here. Chaos and Venus both having their way as now they're getting this bomb down. Complete opposite side of the map from where these two defenders are in Swizz and Rigid. And Rigid still going to be looking for his first kill of the game. Swizz not having a hot one, but we know how good he can be in Search and Destroy. Can he turn up here and help Rigid in getting this 2v4? He has to find something. Spots the player. Nice shots on Ace Corey towards that hot tub, but doesn't finish the kill. And I mean, this play coming in a little too slow. They have to do something, and they just run out. Swizz with a big win on Venus, but it may be too little too late. His teammate on the defuse, Ace Corey, though, gonna find the kill. Rigid does get taken out, and a valiant effort from them. But Sullivan gonna be able to close it out. And nobody on the side of the Hillcats really has an answer for the Direwolves on this map. And Chaos does pull out the sniper. So let's take a look and see how he's shooting with it. The nade gonna take Rigid out to start the round. And now Sullivan does get traded back by Swizz, though. A big kill for the offense here is number 3. That's Mayo. He's gonna have to get this bomb down, and he does. A 2v3, but number 1 in Chop. Sprinting out towards mid, does get taken out. Mayo almost gives up his life as well. He's got to stay alive. Swizz maybe can win the 1v2, but you don't want to have to see him try to do that. You want to keep it clean and close this round out. Try to get this game back under control. Have something comfortable and positive going into the next round. And now a 1v1. Swizz does get left in the 1v2 anyways. However, a much more advantageous position for him when it does happen, and he does find both kills. Very nice shots onto the second guy out of Swizz. A very good 2-piece. Close that round out. And so now can the Hillcats do what the Direwolves did in map number 1 and fight back from the depths? Except you would like to flip the script, and when you make that comeback, you secure it. A fast plant once again on the B site coming in, but Mayo ready for it this time. Has he started to read the tendencies? Can I hop on board with him? Thank you. I had my fingers pressed my fingers were one key over. But anyways, Mayo takes out Ace Corey. 3 on the round. Looking for the ace and last guy up. And I don't even get a chance to switch to him. 5-3 now. Some momentum for the Hillcats. And not only would they get a 2-0 lead by winning this map and securing this comeback, but they would also just get a mental victory. As, I mean, if you're on the side of the Direwolves here, you lose a close map 1, you think you have map 2 in the bag, and it slips from your hands. What could you possibly be thinking going into map 3? And so, let's see how they try to attack this round. And I mean, Rigid gonna be all alone over here. Chaos finds one but gets traded out by Swizz. I switched off just as the engagements go down. And I'm just interested in this fight that could or could not happen over towards this right side of the map. But the shots from Swizz there may give up this play, as they now know that the B play is coming in. And they're going to be shifting over towards this side of the map. Number 6 going to slip right through. That's Sullivan. Finds the kill onto the bomb carrier and gets a good timing on to Mayo. And now a 6-3 win in the map number 2, and it just crumbles like that as they play a little too slow there on the offense. I didn't like the play from the side of the Hellcats there to kind of sit spawn and hesitate. Gave total map control to the side of the Direwolves. As I mean, Sullivan 12-5, Chaos 8-6, but 1,300 damage with 8 kills. I mean, you know he's laying down damage even when he's not finishing the kills. So I mean, a 1-to-1 series right now. And I mean, the Hellcats had a chance to fight back in that map number 2. Don't end up securing it. And so we're definitely going to see a map number 4 Blackheart, which will be interesting. See some of these new subs come and try to show out. However, I think if we get to a map 4, it's a little bit dangerous for the Hellcats, as I think they're an AR heavy team. Not that they couldn't win on that Blackheart, but I do think it'd be a little harder for them, simply just because looking at the roles, knowing that Rigid is more comfortable on that AR along with Swizz and Chop, you just think, and I'm sorry, let me turn the music down so you guys can actually hear me, but I just think, you know, you get to that map 4, and it may be a little uncomfortable for the Hellcats. They need to secure this map 3. And I'm not saying it's impossible for them to win that map number 4. However, the subs for the side of the Direwolves are very strong. And I forgot to change the scoreboard at the top. I apologize. But anyways, I will leave you guys with the music until this map 3 overload gets underway. apologize. I don't know why everything disconnected, but we are good. Chop watching over top of the ball. Almost finds a second kill on to Sullivan. Gets the first with the grenade actually. Chaos finding one back with a nade of his own. Chop still hasn't died yet. Playing slow and methodical, but finally does get taken out as he tries to work his way up the map. Nobody has yet to grab the ball. Number 7, that's going to be Venus, trying to make a play to find the advantage for his team. Gets one through the backside. Can he find a second? Awkward gunfight with Swizz. Just backs out of that one. Meanwhile, Chop takes everyone down for the side of the Direwolves. So Chop heating up here. Can he find another as they are pushing up towards this right side of the map? And teammates gonna take the ball, try to hit towards that A objective as Swizz getting mixy with it, tries to take a route, but it doesn't work out as 3 go down. If you are the Hillcats, the Direwolves trying to get the ball out of their spawn, running it up this long side of the map, and I mean, nobody is gonna be able to stop number 6 here if he just keeps running, but he slows down for just a second, and he gets the overload anyways. Rigid can't find the shots in time. Cannot find the shots in time. The cap comes in, a 1-0 lead for the Direwolves. Let's see if they can maintain it as we hop on board with them in the listen-in here.
Get me control.
I have ball soon. I have ball soon. Push your mid. Push
Yeah,
your
I'm
mid.
coming
push your
top
mid.
window.
I
I'm
have
coming
ball
top window.
soon.
I'm coming top window.
No, push your side. Push your side.
Push
I'm
your
here.
mid.
I'm here.
Semi close. Semi close. Semi close.
Two,
No, behind me, Venus. Hey, bottom window. Bottom window. Bottom window.
Going B. Going B. Going B. God
Back
damn
up, boys. Back up. Back up. Back up. Zig on me. Zig on me. Zig.
Zig,
Zig.
zig, zig.
2R Zig.
Behind, back P3, back P3. And Zig, back P3 and Zig.
Zig dead. Zig dead.
Nice, warp. Go, go,
Thanks.
go.
Go B. Go here if you can. Or
Hey.
Score an A. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
No, there's all 3 off spawn. 2 going solar and 1's going mid. They could have went through P4 though.
Wow, it long, a bullet.
Tank P3. 2 P3.
Absolute
P3.
mid, bro.
I'll have tank. I'll have tank. I'll have tank.
Oh, it's our top left. I killed this
Oh
kid.
my.
Top window, top window.
One solar now. One solar pushing towards spawn. Nice.
Yeah.
Watch it back. Looking for one in the
Let
back.
that bitch reset. Let that bitch reset.
He's in the back.
Yeah, I'm looking front. I'm looking front right now.
Right,
Solar right now. Solar.
Push up.
Solar plot behind you window. Chop.
Short. Nice.
I got him.
Behind you mid, he's feeling.
Top. All good. Top other side.
Oh, under ring too.
P3 dead.
Alright. They're not gonna be. They're not gonna be.
They went B.
Better be dead.
Oh my god.
All right, 3 down. Last ball.
Yeah.
Make cut.
Another mid.
Nice.
Go. Flood.
Outer solar, I think, on me.
Dead. No, push up.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, fucking B weak. All good. We scored that shit. Let's go.
You dead.
Merge. I'll be left.
I stole one mid cut.
Keep trying.
Alter.
I have
Oh,
outer.
shit, long. Mid cut.
Outer P2.
And a good listen in there for the Direwolves as I need to turn the webcam off. But a great listen in there from them, and we will hop on board with a listening in that second round with the Hillcats, as that first round does get over pretty quick. 3 there dead for the Hillcats, though. Can they even up the score here? As I mean, that listening was hectic. As soon as I joined the listening, pretty much another score comes in as the Hillcats put in their first, make it 1-1, and then right back with another score to make it 2-1 is the Direwolves, but both of them trading back and forth throughout the round, ending up in a 3-3 fashion. And I honestly stayed on that listening for a lot longer than I expected to there. And I mean, you gotta have some momentum if you are the side of the Hillcats going into this second half. So let's see what they do here to try and find the win in this map number 3 and the advantage in the series.
Right now.
They got Eddie. They're making
On
Eddie.
me, dirt. One black box, one dirt. Right now. Black box and dirt. I think he's pushing our spawn. Yeah, left. A bomb. A site. He's dead. Well, two zig. Pushed up right now.
It was like 3, bro.
Kill. Oh, nice try. All good. Hold on, wait. I got.
God.
They're all pushed up.
Yeah, they are.
He's bottom stairs. On top.
He's
Got the
on
white
B.
screen.
He's still just killing us. He's not worried about you guys. If you can make through there.
I can't. He's just sitting on there.
Good
He's
try.
just sitting B. There's 2 on bomb right now.
Bro, the Sullivan kid is just sitting in our spawn.
I can't. I'm looking.
He pushed out.
Dead.
Nice. I needed. Kill bomb. Good stun. Oh, nice try.
On bomb weak.
Near bomb.
He's dead. I got it. No, he's behind me.
Alright. And it may be just a bit of a caster's curse with the listening. As the momentum was in their favor, but very quickly 2 scores for the side of the Dire Wolves as they are heating up here in this map number 3. Not even outslaying by a lot. I mean, I don't even know if they're outslaying. I gotta do the math in my head. It looks like up positive 4. Yeah, I don't think that they are outslaying in this game right now. Although that 2-piece right there, that 3-piece actually, may have flipped the tide. Sullivan trying to heat up as now another score in for the side of the Hillcats, making it a 1-point game. And it's been pretty back and forth. However, the lead has always been in the hands of the Dire Wolves. So can the Hillcats try to pull something out of the bag? Or pull something out of their hat. I apologize. His kills just going back and forth there. Sullivan with a 2-piece to win some map control for the side of the Dire Wolves. And he's popping off here 26 and 17. Kill leader in the lobby. And I mean, just working his way up this map. And this is really all he needs to do. If nobody grabs the ball for the rest of this map, that would be a good thing for the Dire Wolves. So, urgency needed now for the side of the Hillcats, and 2 kills do go in their favor. Sullivan maybe pushed up too far. He can't get back in time to help his teammates to prevent this cap. Can Mayo get through? He does. The tying score does come in. Mayo makes the play, gets another kill to add the cherry on top. Chop also setting up in the spawn of the Dire Wolves, and now Dire Wolves setting up around this ball. A massive team fight coming down, but Chop going to be late here, and he is in a prime position to hit this pinch and get a great timing. Spots the first few. The second one jumps out in front of him. Fish in a barrel for Chop. He gets them all weak, but the ball makes its way out mid, running away. Isn't able to find the kills in time for his team to be able to clean this up. And so now an advantage, a 3v1 towards this A objective, and Mayo does get taken out. The score, Magus come in, and no, Swizz there for the 2-piece. Chop there for reinforcements. Rigid has that ball in hand, and he's going to wrap it back to protection. And so the defense stands strong. A very back and forth play, and Rigid. Be careful there, buddy. Nearly jumps up off the map with the ball in hand. That would have caused a reset towards that right side of the map. I'm pretty sure that solar side, and with his teammates all stuck in dirt, it would have made them have to hop up right into the pre-aims of the Dire Wolves. But now it looks like it's going to be a tie game. Maybe, unless a score can come in here. Last second, Rigid leading the charge. He's almost there, but his teammates in for the rebound. Mayo makes the play. 15 seconds left, 6-5, and they can't even extend the score. I don't think there's a possibility for the side of the Dire Wolves to bring this back. I don't think the time will extend if they're down and have the ball in possession. And it doesn't matter anyways, as Venus doesn't get there in time. The final push out of the Hillcats take the map 6-5 from the jaws of defeat, down 3-0, then down 5-3 in both rounds, rallying 34-21 with 4,100 damage. Not enough for Sullivan and the Dire Wolves, as Chop, Swizz, and Mayo are just a solid trio. None of them really popping off. I mean, Chop in the damage department going huge, but really none of them. And that's the wrong scene. But anyways, Chop really popping off in the damage department, but none of them really standing out in the kills for the Hillcats there. And that was an exciting map number 3 there, and that as an example of how good Overload can be. I know we've all seen examples of how boring it can be when one team blows another out, but there you get the back and forth, and it was a fun one as the Hillcats take the lead in the series 2-1. And really, I'm not sure who is going to take this series, as I honestly think, and as close as that map was, something just happened. Oh no. Did the stream just crash? My OBS is